Hello, great people. Welcome back to our channel. We're so excited to have you again. Our support for Peter Obi, the presidential aspirant of Labour Party, is building momentum every day. The case of APC is different, as most of the top APC stakeholders may not work for Bola Ahmed Tinubu's candidacy. Don't forget how he emerged as the presidential candidate of APC in the June 8, 2022 presidential election. After all of that, a lot of issues have happened, and from all indication, things are not in the right place as it ought to be, because this is traceable to what one of the key stakeholder of APC had to tell Nigerians about involvement of some persons in his campaign council. We're going to be looking at the perspective of the said stakeholder and why he has to say what he is saying currently. We're talking about Dr. Martin Ape. But before we give you full details of that, we'd like to encourage you to please subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button and also the bell icon so that you can get notification anytime we publish our videos. Now, according to the news, an APC chieftain, Dr. Martin Ape, who spoke in Abuja on Saturday, claimed that the vice president, Professor Yemi Osinbajo, actually rejected the offer to be included in the recently released APC Presidential Campaign Council. According to him, the vice president and the former Rivers State Governor Rotimi Amaechi have no confidence in Tinubu's candidacy and would distance themselves from the campaign. According to his word, he said, "You see, Osinbajo believes in the new Nigeria project. He doesn't believe in the old politicians who may not have anything to offer to Nigerians, but only see power as property that can be acquired." When Osinbajo lost the primary election, he stated clearly that his dream to support a new Nigeria has not changed. That should send a message to you and other Nigerians. Don't be surprised if the VP makes a big announcement to support a candidate of another party. On the former Rivers State Governor, Martin opines that Amaechi is still very angry with the party on what plays out during the APC primaries. It was a shock to him and other Nigerians. He said Amaechi, Osinbajo, and Lawal may work for the presidential candidate of another party, stating that those who want the country to work again will not jeopardize another 4 years in the hands of people they don't believe can deliver. Has been earlier reported that there was an indication that the immediate past Minister of Transport, Amaechi, may not accept his appointment as a special advisor on infrastructure of the Tinubu/Shetima Presidential Campaign Council. Recall that Amaechi had in July 25th said in Port Harcourt that the delegates who voted Tinubu during the APC presidential primaries were regretting their decision. According to Amaechi, those who voted at the APC primaries, who are they? They are ordinary Nigerians. The small money they got solved their immediate problem. Now they are saying they made a mistake. You are now hearing different things. Another chieftain of the party, Mr. Patrick Okwori, who spoke with our correspondent, alleged that the cabal in the presidency were not happy that Tinubu clinched the party's ticket. According to him, he said even some of us that are trying hard to push our party even to the grassroots levels, we are doing it not because of any candidate, but because it is our party and the party must work. We have several stakeholders who are not happy that the party is filing Muslim ticket. If either Amaechi or Osinbajo had won the primaries, the campaign would have been very easy because they are Christians and getting a Muslim northerner would have been a simple thing. I was expecting this. I was expecting this. But unfortunately, a lot of people are blinded by money. Whenever they see money, what hits their mind is not their generation. What hits their mind is their immediate problem. But they forget that for every new year you step in with wrong leadership, problem keep multiplying and you need more money, to solve the problem. And unfortunately, that was what transpired in APC presidential primaries. And look at today, what they are seeing is what they didn't expect. I mean, look at the chunk of supporters we are seeing every day rallying around Peter Obi. Now, if you are privy to the video of Bauchi State and Jos, that's when Peter Obi visited Jos and also Bauchi, the mammoth crowd that came out to show their solidarity for Peter Obi was amazing. But guess what? If it was the likes of Osinbajo or the likes of, let's say, someone like the former minister of aviation that was there, there is no way we would have seen a decline in the support for the presidential candidate. There is no way it would have happened. And I guess what? I had predicted this. If you've been following our videos, you will see that we've been talking about these issues severally. Today, most of them are on the fence. I mean, imagine how some of them will come out to even support the person of Peter Obi secretly. In their individual state, they are working for their parties, but when it comes to the national level, Bola Ahmed Tinubu is not having the expected support that he expected. Now look at the campaign have kickstarted, but we've not seen him go to nooks and crannies of Nigeria, to talk to youths, to talk to community stakeholders, to talk to, the monarchs, to talk to religious leaders and all of that. I was expecting by now he should be everywhere. Fairly recently, we saw what this guy posted, Reno Mokri posted on his Instagram page saying that there's an old man that is missing by name Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and he stated his name and all of that. Look at how he was being shaded by, the spokesperson to Atiku on Atiku's presidential campaign, talking about the former law person of Kogi State. They took out time, to talk down on Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. That the reason why he didn't come for the National Peace Accord was because there was no space for anything like thumb printing. In other words, his hand is shaking so much that he may not even be able to sign. And the big question that goes was that why should Shettima be there in such a crucial event? Why should Shettima be there? All the presidential aspirants of the 18 parties that are featured, all of them were there. So you now see, with all of these and watching the performance of Osinbajo when he attends international conference, especially the last one, I think, on climate change, when he attended it, and the dexterity and the confidence with which he was communicating with the people was a pointer to the fact that this guy would have been perfect, to lead the country. But nobody saw it. Money, 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 money. And I think that's why Nigerians, seeing that APC have failed them and they have also failed in someone who doesn't have capacity as a result of his age, have decided to do the otherwise. The question is, what are they going to do right now? Are they going to support Peter Obi or possibly make a different choice of picking up a different party to support? But from all indication, all is not well with APC, and I don't know what will change their mind. Maybe because party affiliation or maybe party loyalty may cause some to still push for it. But I can assure you that a bad product is difficult to sell. That's where I like to leave it. What's your viewpoint about the state of decline in terms of popularity of APC? Someone said that right now APC is not the ruling party again, but unfortunately they have fallen to the second position, which is the opposition party. APC is almost now the opposition party, and PDP is now one of those parties that we have heard, while Labour Party is now the popular party.